Entrepreneurs have a unique set of needs when it comes to increasing energy and productivity. Common solutions like coffee and energy drinks are super risky and unreliable for you. Why? Because with being an entrepreneur, you need to be dialed in and focused. You need to be awake and alert, but not at the expense of having jitters, brain fog, and crashes. But what if there was a scientifically backed way you could avoid dreading the workday and actually be energized and motivated for work? Long story short, my team and I spent 2 years developing the EarlyBird morning cocktail as a cheat code to waking up early after realizing we lose over a pound of water overnight while sleeping. After launching, we started to realize that a huge part of our customer base was entrepreneurs, such as Elizabeth.
I think I was surprised by how well it worked almost immediately. Like, I just followed the guidelines of mixing my cocktail shaker in the evening, putting it right by my bed, right by my phone that I use as my alarm. And like, as soon as my first alarm went off, sitting up and drinking it. And even if I ended up closing my eyes for another like 5 minutes or so, like, I found that within 10, 15 minutes, I just felt awake. And I was like, okay, I'm awake now.
After talking to a lot of our entrepreneur customers like Elizabeth, it became super apparent why. You see, with entrepreneurs, there are 3 key benefits to provide the all-day energy and productivity that you need. First, supercharged hydration. Like I said earlier, you wake up super dehydrated, and as an entrepreneur, I don't need to tell you how important hydration is. We found that electrolytes first thing in the morning can be a game changer. More specifically, we use calcium, potassium, and sodium to instantly rehydrate you as soon as you wake up. We do this by making our EarlyBird morning cocktail before bed and leaving it on the nightstand so it's ready as soon as the alarm goes off, making the snooze button easy to ignore. This part is just as important for entrepreneurs as anybody, but we found that entrepreneurs have an even tougher time getting enough hydration throughout their day because you're so busy that sometimes the day just gets away from you. So getting electrolytes first thing in the morning is huge. Second, clean energy rather than jittery, unsustainable energy. Coffee and energy drinks are simply outdated. They are just caffeine in a hot mug or can. While some energy drinks may claim to have other ingredients, they are really just sprinkled in there so they can list it on the can. We call it label dressing. The truth is that there are so many ingredients that work together with caffeine, especially if the caffeine source is natural. L-theanine is an amazing amino that helps eliminate side effects of caffeine. At EarlyBird, we combine a natural caffeine source with L-theanine and antioxidants such as blueberry powder, broccoli extract, and tart cherry extract. The effect is an awake feeling, but without the annoying side effects. I'm an entrepreneur myself. Before I started EarlyBird, I worked as a distributor selling snacks to gas stations. I had long work days that only ended when I could finish my route. If I got tired, the day was brutal. I'd be dragging and couldn't wait to be off work. That dreadful feeling is the absolute worst for me. It's super depressing. I tried to fix it with more coffee or energy drinks, but it never worked. It would only make me more irritable and give me brain fog. And what I came to find out was that coffee and energy drinks are what created that feeling in the first place. I will always remember those feelings of me thinking my day would never end. And creating a real solution to that was so important for me, and seeing how it's translated to the entrepreneur community has truly been special for all of us at Club EarlyBird.
The benefits and feelings that I was able to gain after trying EarlyBird was that I was able to wake up, drink this drink very quickly, and I was able to get a sharp focus in my brain, in my mind, so that I could focus on my students and focus on my lesson.
Now let's move on to the third key benefit, increased motivation. The last thing you want while working on the job is that I just want to go home feeling, especially early in your day. Nothing is worse than spending your whole day grumpy. It damages your relationships and makes your workday that much harder. Entrepreneurs spend much of their time in creative work, which can be super stressful if you're irritable and not in a great mood. Luckily, there are motivation boosting nootropics that are proven to lift your mood. In EarlyBird, we've included ashwagandha, which is a root extract that lowers stress, along with theobromine, which is the alkaloid found in chocolate that makes you feel good, You can get that same feeling without all the sugar from chocolate. And one of my favorite ingredients is coffee berry, which comes from the coffee fruit of the coffee bean. This has traditionally been thrown away, but recent studies have shown that this ingredient has a huge impact on BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor. When BDNF is increased, it helps with focus and an overall better sense of well-being. These nootropic ingredients make up our Be Happy blend in the EarlyBird morning cocktail.
Feeling like I was giving myself something to help me wake up, but also like immediately hydrating myself as soon as I woke up. I don't know, it just became like a little, like a fun part of my morning routine to wake up, have my cocktail, shake my shaker.
If you'd like to learn more about the EarlyBird morning cocktail, you can hit the link below. Right now, you can get a 45 serving tub and get a free EarlyBird cocktail shaker cup, our free ebook, The EarlyBird Morning Routine, and we'll even pay for the shipping. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us on Instagram or Facebook at Club EarlyBird, and we'll be sure to get back with you. I'll see you on the inside. Peace.
When you wake up in the morning, you're super dehydrated. You lose over a pound of water overnight. This makes it super hard to wake up in the morning.
We've always wanted that ability to easily wake up early and get shit done.
The EarlyBird morning cocktail is your secret to waking up early and being ultra productive, setting you up for a kick-ass day.